Yeah. Recording in progress. Okay, great. Cool. Yeah, so it's basically he just like leaves some nice gaps somewhere, but also does
Yeah.
study. No. Wait.
Start on your G, yeah.
Yeah. I know. Actually, wait. I can't do that.
You can. Oh, is that the key you're in?
If I do it in D, then I can do the whole thing.
No, you can do the whole thing in G.
Oh,
But it's up to you. But maybe you've learned it in the low key. But
I think I learned
it should be set on the G.
Oh, really? Oh, I
Yeah.
just okay. Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah, I mean that's I've never heard it in the D fingering, but that's lovely. You've a nice thing. You go.
That's
I like that.
That's
That's
like my favorite bit of his. Yeah.
Which is the bit that you wouldn't
Which
be
is
able to
what
do if you did it in the right
I know
fingering.
what you
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
Well, I do something different there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could go up there like
Oh, can you get it? That's
you
cool.
can. It's only going up to the C. Yeah.
You just half hold. You just open it up.
Yeah. Slide off the B for the half C. Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Oh,
Well,
that's
what makes
exciting.
that slide easy is that you're coming from a B and you're going back to the B. So it's
Yeah.
like
Cool. Ah, nice.
But
Oh my God, you can.
yeah,
That's amazing. Cool.
I've never heard it in the D. I mean, it does sound lovely in D.
It's quite like
In the fingering,
low,
you
isn't
know.
it? Yeah.
Now that's different. Where I go there, whether I do it in the D finger or instead of going, um, what note would you be putting in there?
It's a
You go back to the A fingering, yeah.
Yeah.
So that tune, not that it makes a fucking difference, but the tune was written to go there and then go to the A on the repeat.
Yeah.
Like it sounds nicer though doing it in the normal fingering.
Yeah.
You know that's a nice place to go.
Okay.
You were probably going to the
Yeah.
Play me it again.
Yeah.
But try and find the shape in the G. You don't have to just so that we get the main bits.
Just to play it in G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there, when you go to the D there on that fourth line, that's where you should be playing an A
Okay.
in terms of the way the tune was written.
Yeah.
So the last line first time around is yeah.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get, because then you get a different line on the fourth line on the repeat. Then you do go to your.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
It does make, like if I play it through, you'll hear that it just varies it on the halfway point. Something like that. Yeah.
Cool.
But
Actually, would
I
it be
mean,
alright for me to just have a look at you playing it? Because what I've got the frame, I feel like I got the framework of it, and I love what he does on the guitar. But it's very different on the whistle to see
yeah.
cuts and trills and yeah.
So it's like I'm starting with the. So I'm doing a
Yeah.
short G roll. You were probably doing the same. Or no, because on the D you wouldn't have. You'd have just played a long D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so you're kind of missing out on that ornament. All right, starting on the D.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
I mean, if you can get out of the traps with that, you kind of get it into the slip jig mode pretty easy.
Yeah, but I realize I don't fully have the B part as you got it, which is probably how it's supposed to be for the whistle. But
I
so
thought you did a nice job, and you know, I thought you had a nice version of it.
What are you doing on the roll when you get back down?
Same back again to the shot. So from
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
you lift your B finger.
yeah, but there's no articulation though.
Mm-hmm.
The cut is doing the. Yeah, you know.
Oh.
Not.
Yeah, and do you happen to bounce? You bounce with your G finger or your B finger?
I'm doing the G
You're
finger.
doing a flutter, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You're still articulating though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't. It's funny. It's funny how automatic it is.
Yeah, I know.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost like.
But it's funny, like we all get, because it does
Yeah.
it makes it very clean going in and out of the notes, but it stops the flow sometimes. Like I'm a big fan of the articulation. Like don't get me wrong, but it stops the kind of nice floaty bouncy.
Yeah.
Like the way you practice it is, if you were into like, don't do the cut at all, because what makes the bounce is so just go.
Yeah.
And then introduce the cut after it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah, lovely.
Cool.
Now I mean, that's dynamite.
That's really helpful.
Dynamite.
Thanks. Yeah, yeah. And
Oh, it's lovely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's when it goes. That's when he goes to the A. There is
Yeah.
on that line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Would you?
on the very last line, do
Yeah.
that last line. What are you hoping to do there on the? I'm adding one extra note.
Oh yeah.
Where's that? I think you went
Oh.
or something like.
Oh, I was holding it. So
Yeah.
Wait.
Which is kind of nice too. But
Yeah.
I'm going
Then you get the breath.
because then it does give you the breath going into the second part. Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah. Uh, and you're doing a nice slide to the G to the A.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And when you because if I get to the B, oh sorry,
Yeah.
I'm jumping ahead.
No, go because I'm gonna talk about the same thing. Go on.
Yeah. To get a nice vibrato on it, is it? Do you tend
No.
to? You don't.
No, it's
On
instrument specific. It is
Yeah.
instrument specific. Some of them will allow you to do that, but you should be. It depends. Like what I've got a rake of. Let me see, that one doesn't work either. Well, like it's a bit of trial and error.
What about my D one?
I mean,
God, it's a bit.
I mean, to be honest, you see, I don't hang on it as long as you do in that instance
okay.
anyway. So I don't have to make. I don't have to try and pretty it up. Like I'm either going. Yeah, I go. This is terrible today, but that's what I'm kind of. Instead of going. Like
And
if
it
I
gives it
was
nice
holding
movement.
that B longer, I would want to do something with it, definitely. Like
Yeah,
but I'm.
that's nice. Yeah. That's nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay, so that's one way. Now you can avoid the second high B though. As a fluter or a whistler, we can cut across two A's and it makes it smoother. So sometimes I would go.
That's nice.
It's more a cascadey than instead.
Yeah, something.
Of, you're up, down, up otherwise, but
Yeah. That's really nice. Lovely.
gorgeous.
It's got a lovely feel to it playing that. Great.
Yeah.
Well,
for us, it gives us a. It's just it's a smoother way of rather than like having to pop up. Like if we have to go to the B twice, you do have to articulate twice. Whereas with the A again, you can.
Yeah,
You can run through it.
that's really nice.
It depends. I would use both, like now and again.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and it gives you something else to throw in there. It's just yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Do it again without the high B on the second phrase.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So get to that
So
E.
you've two. You can decide there whether you do the roll on the E or whether you do the roll on the A. I like to do the E roll. So sometimes I'll go. I'll save the roll till the third line.
Yeah.
And if I don't, I'll probably reverse them. I'd probably go.
Yeah. So you could change it up again. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like to lean into one of them though, at least. But if we did all of them with the rolls, like, so do this for me, because
Yeah.
it is. The roll sometimes isn't the problem. It's the getting to the next note if it's the same note. So you have it on both. You've got an A roll, then an A, and then you've an E roll and an E. So
Okay.
how are you getting to the additional one? Are you going, or are you I cut to the additional A there, but maybe you're going.
Oh. I want to.
No, you're cutting.
To it. I want to cut
Brilliant.
to it. I think if I think about
And
it.
then do the same on the next line.
Yeah, that feels like it makes sense. Fingers well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very smooth, Jack. That's lovely, yeah.
Great. No, I'm loving this. Thanks, Kevin.
So if you go again with that, just for the practice for the time being, do the rolls on both, but
yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have a problem with the ornaments at all. You, for some reason, you are wanting to play an E note before that at the end of the second line, when the E roll is made easier if you come off the D,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need the two Ds, but you definitely should use your.
Oh,
Yeah.
so just goes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean,
So if I was gonna, and then
if you were leaning into it, you could do the two Ds. Yeah, that was. I see where you're going there. Yeah, that's what I would do.
You can slide it, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Cool. And then the same with the A. I could do, if I was flipping it.
Yeah, try that.
Oh yeah, and then I. Okay, cool.
And then I tend to always take that long D as a breath on in the first part and the second part,
Okay.
because it like, so I will always play that last line. Or
Oh, I see.
I'll use it as a
Give you a nice
both a
breath.
rhythmic and a breathy opportunity, like.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you start your repeat?
Well, this is the bit that is. I don't think I've quite got the nice
Yeah.
like flow of it yet. So, it's, yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm trying to repeat
Yeah.
the first half.
No, it doesn't though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now I can't remember how it actually goes.
But even in the other fingering, like where you do, I don't think you doubled it up, did you?
I think I
Did
might have
you?
done. I think I might have
Oh,
done. Yeah.
okay, uh, so the repeat is
Because that's a nice bit, and yeah.
yeah. Again. I'm cutting between the two G's. So oh no, I do a tap. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you cut twice. Uh, uh,
So that's GDB is the last phrase there.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 So,
Cool.
so
All
it's
right.
basically it's just, the first two lines of the repeat are the different thing. Like so.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Uh, uh,
No, you gotta do the A roll, but
yeah.
and
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
the breath on the D.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
So
Yeah. I have to just. Okay, get that in there. Yeah.
I think you added in one extra note. It didn't mess up the timing, but instead of going,
And he.
I do articulate that one. Yeah.
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 Cool.
It's a bit sticky, that DC. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely.
Cool. Oh.
Lovely.
Okay. And then. Uh.
Yep. If you can remember the tap on the G,
Oh yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
that's what gets you out of it.
Nice. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fantastic, Jack. Really great, yeah.
Cool. Nice. It's just like meshing those two halves together, I guess. And
Yeah, it's funny how you don't. I wouldn't realize, but there are little things that just make it nicer in terms of
yeah.
the guidance. Like, but yeah. Ah, I do like that what you do there. I was doing a roll, but
That's a
good things
Karma
about
Pre
it.
thing. Yeah.
I'll stick to yours.
It's such a
Yeah.
lovely tune. Such a cool
Oh,
tune.
it was a massive. I loved it when when Michael Rooney wrote that tune. I mean, it became an overnight flippin' hit. Like,
Oh, it's a written in living memory written tune.
oh, it's a very recent tune. Yeah,
Ah.
it's like
Oh, I didn't
15
know.
years or something.
Oh, because Gort, I think Gort means ivy, does it? And
Yeah, or field. It can mean
okay,
field or field. Yeah, but
yeah,
it's But you see, there was an old Irish song called Gort na Mona.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But when it was that's one word. But then he wrote this tune, and it's kind of Gort na Mona, which is lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Field of Ivy, something like that is what.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Um,
Cool.
but he wrote it on the harp. He's a great composer,
Oh,
anyway.
right. Cool.
Um, and everybody took to it straight away, and it was
Yeah.
like everyone was playing it for ages. Like it was a big thing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of I don't hear anyone playing it now,
It's
which is a
such a
shame.
fine tune. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna. I like the. Oh yeah, I'll just
yeah,
bounce with the index. And you're doing a double bounce on the E.
yeah, yeah.
And it.
Oh, lovely. That E cran's yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, you've all the tricks.
Yeah, it's nice, like just being able to see the spots for them.
Pete, no, and it means a lot that you see that there's an opportunity there. Like it's good.
Cool, cool. Uh, oh gosh, yeah. Uh, it's funny. It's almost the simplest stuff that trips me up.
I know you got to do that DCA because you
Yeah.
will be inclined to play DBA because it's.
Yeah,
But the C
Yeah.
is a great note, though.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm wondering,
that
is
quarter.
it I think it makes it easier. It's not that it's a difficult thing. But it does sound nice. In
Mm.
that same line where there's the when I go to the G, I just slide into it a bit because it makes it easier.
Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not that easy, but it does sound good.
It's nice, yeah. Good lift.
Yeah, it is. It's in there anyway if you wanted it. But
Yeah.
how are you with them short rolls again on the first? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you just articulating the beat?
No, a cut.
Cutting twice.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's this thing.
It's the one to get. Yeah. But remember, that's the one that goes to the A.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Cool. Cool. No. Oh yeah. You're doing the
no,
roll.
no. That's
Oh.
the.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Nice. You could actually do it again there. You can just do it twice.
Yeah. But that's the wrong line. Remember, that's where it isn't. That's where it isn't the same line though.
Oh God, it isn't, is it? Yeah, I've gone.
But do you know what? It doesn't. It's not a million miles different.
Yeah.
But it is. There's no A's in the repeat line. It goes straight to the G from the B instead of it being.
Yeah, which is so nice. It's worth remembering, isn't it?
It is kind of worth putting in if you think. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible if you didn't, but
yeah.
So how do we get your variation in there? It's on the.
Oh yeah, he like the second time he comes around to the middle section, he puts that in. It's so nice, I think. Yeah, so that would be Oh, I could lean on the E.
It's on the first half.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Do that second episode.
Yeah.
Great. I love it.
Cool.
You're there.
Thanks
You're there.
That.
That is great. That is great.
I love being able to play that. Lovely. Yeah.
It's a beautiful, but I mean, I wouldn't, like, it sounds old, doesn't it? Like, you would be surprised to hear that it's a new tune. It sounds as old as ever, like.
Yeah. Actually, would you be up for, because what I've found really good is, like, once I watch it back, because of the time lag, I can't play along with you, but then when I watch it back, I can actually just match along with you, and that really helps, playing the tune together. If you're up for playing a couple of times through it, and I'll just follow without playing on my.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, you could mute yourself and play along.
I could mute myself and play along. That's a great idea.
Okay.
I'm on it. Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah, that's great to be able to play along together. I never thought of that. Imagine if you could meet someone at a session.
I know. It is the thing. We're all going to be hoping to, like, gosh, I wish it was on Zoom. That's what's gonna. It will be the future, though. People be able to
Online.
kind of pick who you listen to in sessions.
Yeah, yeah, brilliant. Oh, thanks,
No,
Kevin. That's
that's
great.
great. Great tune,
Cool.
great everything, and nice. I like that you're doing those new things. You know, it's good. It's good to do that.
Yeah. Um, and I mean, it'd be if we got a little moment, just because I was getting Kid on the Mountain down as well, but because I just and I love because that's a nice meeting of both worlds where it's like a tune that everyone does at the session
Yeah.
that I'm usually at, and it's also a lovely tune. But I learned Tom, no, what Kevin? Oh, what's the fiddle player called? Who's like
Kevin Burke.
yeah, Kevin Burke. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I learned it off him playing it because it was the most nice.
Yeah, and that should be similar to what I would play, because I mean the version I have in my head is the one from the Bathy band, which Kevin played too, so it should be the same one.
Yeah, yeah, cool. And if I remember,
Da, 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 da.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't actually watched a whistle player do
It
it.
is tricky. It's tricky.
He kind of does a roll on the beat.
No, that you have another part to go. There's
Oh
another
no, yeah.
part before
Oh
that.
no, yeah. 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 I'm feeling a bit hit and miss with my ornaments, but it's great to
Yeah,
have
and
a
it's
friend of it.
that's what you need is almost the information as to how you should connect the notes, like, because you're doing not a bad job at all of playing the right notes. There's a couple of options, but they're more options than what you're playing isn't right. Like, but your last part is your best part.
Okay, cool.
So
That's my favorite part, and I skip a whole section to get to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm more or less. Oh, that's the biggest question mark.
Yeah.
Are you sure that Kevin plays a D note here?
In the version,
Yeah.
because he does. It's basically him doing a little. It's like not the whole thing, but it's him teaching a bit of it on.
Well, maybe he doesn't, but like the version
It might be a one-off.
It goes to the C natural. It's instead, which is sexier. But
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh right.
But it's up to who, you know. If you're playing with Kevin Burke, obviously you're going to play a D if he's playing the D. But if it's down to you, you could play the C is nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. A bit more bluesy.
something
Cool.
like that.
Yeah.
So and then what was the part there? But that was the other question mark, and then I'll join up the dots. But there was a line where you played the E on the 4 lines. It could, no. So and I know that does exist, like where you go to the E every time.
Okay. What's
But a lot of versions go E, G, E, G. So it'd be, that's your first one, the E.
Yeah.
Sing.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Cool.
just like, so in the context it'd be. But the E is a good note to, like, but if you wanted just to pop up to the G now and again, it'd be nice.
It does give it a nice lift, doesn't it? I think. Yeah.
It just stops it being the same every line too, like, but
Yeah.
play that part for me.
Is it that one?
The one before.
Oh. Oh yeah. Ah. Hang on.
You're not there yet.
I like that. That's nice. It gives it a flow.
And it's just more flute. You see, it's almost like, see, Kevin Burke's version is the right version, but there's certain things that make it more whistly fluty friendly, like the way they cascade the notes. So we kind of take advantage of it.
Yeah.
You know,
Cool. That's nice. It just lends itself. Yeah, great. Yeah. And I spotted a couple more moments where that was, yeah.
Try and play the C note on the first part just to hear what.
Oh yeah.
Just so that you get a chance to implement it if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it there.
It's the same again. It's the same thing, only in the low. They're the same notes, only on the low notes. They're the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool.
It's really nice. Yeah.
It does sound nice and bluesy, and it's quite cool.
What's your second part then again?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is almost the part where I've got the most question marks, because I just I've seen him do, like, he varies it quite a lot, and like.
Oh yeah, the B. Okay.
Yeah, because I guess the that is how it actually goes, but he does a few different things, like. Yeah. I kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
I do like the B-roll in there.
Yeah.
I do like the B-roll in there because it's a very naughty jig.
Yeah.
So. I'd reverse it then on the third line. Nice. I go.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
That's nice.
But I'm starting on an A. It sounds like a B, but I'm going A. It's got.
Ah, Ah, that's cool.
But it does sound like a B, but it's easier for you to go. Because you're on an A already. So you're gonna do that thing like we did on the Gart Namona,
Yeah,
where the note before it is an A. So you just cut to the next A, and it sounds like you've put a B in there. You know what I mean?
that's really nice. Yeah. Lovely. Great. Okay. Uh, uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. And you actually just
You just stay on the A, but cut
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Do you tend to flick with the the A finger?
No, I'm popping with the B there.
With the B. Great.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's good because that felt a bit stodgy the way I was playing it.
Well, it gets a bit, and it can be because it's essentially the same flipping line. So
Yeah.
the B roll separates it from the, because you were right in your head. It should be da 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 da, like they are the notes. But it's nice to reference them on the second line. It's great, like, but you don't want to be doing that every line. So
Yeah.
the roll or the other thing is. And then I do this on the last line.
Okay, so you throw in a bit of the last one.
Of the last part.
Yeah.
Just so.
Cool. Nice.
Got that option then.
Do you mind if I have a bit of a play along?
No, please.
That's such a great technique. I hadn't even thought of that. That'd be brilliant just to.
Okay. 3, 4. There is a lot of things in there, yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Good to play along with it.
It's a great tune, though.
Really good.
It's a brilliant tune. Like it's such a well crafted tune.
Yeah. Now that's an old one, right?
Yeah. Do you know what surprises me? Because it is really popular. Like everybody plays that tune or knows it and try, but everybody must be playing it wrong. Like
right.
Because there's no way, like knowing what we know and says like people get easier tunes wrong all the time. So a tune like that, and I know how they can get away with it because nearly everything fits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yet it's nice if you get it right, like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because the differences are subtle, but they make a difference.
They do, yeah. The tune is really, and it's lovely when you get them, you know. It's lovely. Like going into, and it will affect the last part. There's one thing, that little variation where I kind of introduced the last part into one of the earlier parts. I forget which one it is, but
Yeah.
the triplet leading into that variation, or the triplet even leading into that line in the fourth in the last part is kind of good to have. So
Yeah.
What's the last part again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a triplet. Yeah, I can't even think of it off the bat. But
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Cool.
And then you go into your E note then.
Yeah.
That sounds rushed to me.
Okay.
But I'm kind of unsure where you are. Do a full last part.
Yeah.
So you could do it at both halfway and the last line if you want, just to practice it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
It kind of makes it nice. It finishes it off well, I think.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of work in there. If
Yeah.
you listen back and watch the thing, you'll get a
Yeah.
couple of those. But it's mainly connecting the dots. Like that's all. It's
Yeah.
you have the skeleton very very well down. Like
Yeah. It's like having the big cloth of it. I've got to do the embroidery with the.
yeah, fill it in. If good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Fill in the
I
gaps.
mean, the other one that you mentioned. I mean, that's a whole, that Banished Misfortune is another world in itself. What
Absolutely,
are you
yeah.
doing? What are you doing with that? How
Well,
far have you got with it?
I've just started looking at it, and I managed to find the best thing that I could find to be learning from was actually this kid, this girl. You probably might know her. Like who's like won the flat and like
Haley?
is a Eden Piper. But she's
Is it Tara?
Tara
Tara Howley or
I can't remember now. I might. Oh, I haven't got it open on the computer, but yeah, it's she's wild. It's just
wow. I wonder
amazing.
who that is.
She's got a really nice version of it.
Wow, you got to find it now.
Yeah, I know.
You can't do that to me.
Okay, yeah. Let me look.
I'm intrigued on lots of levels. Nice version and a girl. My God.
Sorshani Skole, I think. I can't say it properly.
Wow,
I think
never
that's it.
heard
Let
of
me
her.
check it's right.
Wow.
Yeah, Sorsha. And I don't know. I can't remember. I think it'll be the long. Can you hear
Never
that?
heard of her.
Can you hear it if I play it
No.
off the computer? You can't. I'll send it. She does a long.
Oh,
It's
I can
2018. She must have won in. So she looks like an 8-year-old girl. It's like
Really?
it's really amazing. Really great,
Oh my God, that's incredible. You gotta send that to me.
yeah. So that's brilliant. But it's
I love the way that I love what she's doing on the first part where she's going. Oh well, instead of the usual, she's deep boopity boopity, but it's like some rhythm of it.
Yeah. Can you see that? I
That's
just pinged it on the,
incredible.
her name is, I don't know how
Yeah,
you say it.
yeah.
Saoirse Ní Scoile, I think, but I can't say the last name properly.
That's that you're saying it as well as I would. That's amazing.
Yeah, so she looks like this 8-year-old girl. Like she can't be older than about 9. But it's amazing. She's just going for it.
Wow. No, I mean, I again, I applaud your choice. Like, I mean, that's. I mean, I wouldn't be. That's. I don't play it as dramatic. Like, I love the way she completely wails out the long.
Yeah.
Like she's doing so much scooping. It's great.
Yeah.
Like I'd be just dancing around it. That's
awesome. God, it's a great tune.
I mean, some of it is the nature of the instrument. Like she has at her disposal that like the weapon that can do that. Like, we're just on a little piddly whistle, like. So we're not going to be able to really emulate a lot of those. But aren't they lovely? The wildness, like almost the animalistic kind of squeaks and like, oh.
Yeah.
That's incredible playing.
It's really great, isn't it? It's just wonderful to find someone like that at 8, 9 years old. It's so hopeful for the future.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing nothing. I'm just doing a whistly version. It's like, there's the usual little pops and bounces and like.
It's lovely doing it on the whistle though.
I mean, that's the only kind I'm putting in. You don't have to do that. That second line, that's where you have like. Sometimes I get tired of the cran, so I'd go. Like.
Yeah.
Instead of with. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a rock and roller of a tune.
It is. Yeah. It is.
That's
completely.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know where I would go to. I don't know what my go-to version of that tune is. Like, I would often have like a reference of a Bathy or a Dedanan or a whatever.
Yeah.
I don't. I can't. I have no idea where I learned that tune or who I would go to for that definitive version. I mean, what else was coming up apart from that girl or?
Well, when I looked at it for whistle, nothing was really satisfying me, and so I was like, oh, I'll just broaden the parameters a bit. And then I came across, I was like, well, she's doing the best version I've heard. So
and I think probably the best version that I've heard up till now, and I'm only hearing snippets. It's
No, I'll definitely send you the link. That's
But why did you fall for the tune though? Then initially,
well, this is another one where it's one of the best tunes that's played at the
right?
session, and
Yeah,
so everyone gets into it, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's all down to everyone loves that.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, do you have a version of that last part?
No, I haven't I haven't really got it under my fingers really. I'd be basically doing the same skeleton outline.
So the only question mark again, it's a bit like the C over the D with the Kid on the Mountain. Some people go AGA and some go AFA. Like okay, and some go.
Okay, yeah.
It's just a matter of. I mean, what do you like the sound of yourself, though?
I like the first one by the sounds of it.
The F is the right one.
Okay.
But I can tell you, most people will play the G.
Oh, like, okay, right.
Unfortunately, like. That's what most people will do.
Okay.
Because it's almost easier to do that, but.
Yeah. Sounds nicer. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. I mean, God. Brilliant tunes.
Great.
Gartner Mona. Yeah, you're gonna have plenty of work, but
I have so much fun with those. Yeah.
Yeah. Do and come back with reels next time.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I gotta tell you, I bought my sister the exact same as me, so we could play together again. Because she used to do sessions when she used to go to sessions in London when she was a late teenager, and she dropped off doing it. And then what was great is she remembered the Abrian, the hornpipe, at the last pint. And so we were working out over Christmas, and that was cracking. And then she sent me this voice message the other day where she was trying to work out the harmonies.
So I'd give you them.
Next thing we need to do is both get a lesson with you, and then we can.
Oh, I mean, I can give you them. I haven't scribbled out here somewhere even because I taught them at a Whistle class a few weeks ago actually.
Oh, cool. Well, next time.
If you remind me, even like you don't even need a whistle a lesson for it. Send me an email and just say, Kevin, when you get a chance, send me because I'll record both parts for you. And
wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you'll have it.
Oh, cracking.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, just remind me.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Well done to you for getting her back into it.
Yeah, no, it was a real treat actually. That was very special because it's something about playing with family is nice.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Yeah. All right, Jack, I'll let you go.
Yeah, and thank you so much for today, Kevin. That's cracking.
It's always great, man. It's class. Great to hear you always doing brilliant. I love just your like the way you think of it and everything's class.
Cool. And have a great time in the where was it? The mountains?
Yeah, I'm going upstate, up to the Catskill Mountains. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Great. Hope it's lovely.
If you don't hear from me, you'll know that I've been. I think the bears are all hibernating at the moment. Right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Awesome. Take it easy.
Yeah, great to see you, Kevin. Cool. Bye.